Opinion disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed by Just Our Opinion podcast are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of any of our sponsors. Any content provided by our guest or authors are of their opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, anyone, or anything.
Man, what's the deal?
What's up?
Hey, what's cracking?
Hello. What's up, people?
What's good? Welcome to Just Our Opinion with Robin.
Mike.
And Ty.
And today.
Ooh,
child, listen,
we made it to this one.
First of all, let me say that I missed you guys.
Aw.
I've been traveling a lot for work, man, and I missed you guys.
Did you really?
I missed you guys.
Oh, you talking about us or them?
Who you think I was talking to?
I don't know. You could have been talking to them.
I mean, so I did watch the show from the pool last week.
While we work, you maxing and relaxing.
Yeah, I did watch the show from the pool last week.
But on the show.
Man, y'all, you know what? Shout out to L Boogie, man.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, we got
my guy holds it down for me. My guy holds it down. But listen, first of all, I before we even get into the show topic, shout out to our interns. We got a full house tonight, so I'm excited. Everybody's kind of home today, so I'm excited. Then I don't know if y'all missed our live on Sunday, but our guy DJ going away to college next week, man. Wait, what are horns at? Ain't you controlling the horns, DJ?
Give yourself some horns, bro. He like. Where's he going?
Western Western Michigan
That's
University.
That's what's up.
Yep,
That's what's up.
DJ's going to Western Michigan University. So shout out to our intern DJ. He been rolling with the JOO fam for almost 2 years now, man. He has learned. We just watched him blossom and learn so much. The cameras, the board, everything. So he's gonna do big things in college. So I'm excited about that. I'm proud. I feel like that proud auntie. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I feel proud. I feel proud. So shout out to DJ. Look, blessings, good luck, everything you touch is gonna be blessed. Everywhere your feet tread is gonna be blessed.
Amen.
And that's on everything because my God said so.
Yep.
So tonight we are talking about Tyler Perry's Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
I think people been waiting on this one.
Well, because I got some things to say. You know what I'm saying? But before we get started, y'all know what time it is. Like,
Oh, my bad.
Pardon me and my tone. You can't step to my throne. They ain't working like me. I did this on my own. You asking where we been, huh? I don't know where to begin, huh? All this dirt on my skin. I just came here to win.
Yes, sir. I just came here to win.
Speaking of winning, the job I work for, they recognized us for a spotlight at this was Employee Appreciation Week. So they, all company wide, they was like, this is Mike and the podcast and everything like that. So speaking of winning, thumbs up for us.
Oh, you won?
No, I mean it wasn't a.
They recognized this podcast.
Yeah. So,
shout out to Infinity, man.
Yeah, they did.
Why everybody mentioning stuff? So I'm looking at myself in the camera, and I don't think nude colors work for me.
What would you?
Where did that come from?
I'm just looking at myself in the lens. I'm like, dang, I feel like one of them chicks that just put on that full body spank before they got on their outfit. And I'm like, ooh, this ain't a good look for me.
Well, switch it up next week.
Well,
I guess so. I can't be wearing no nude colors anymore.
I'm just, your breast showing.
The niggas like it.
We're going to have to see her HR. Look, as soon as I said something about work. Shout out to Infinity, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all. Shout out to Man's boobs today.
Feeling on me. Y'all saw her me too me. No means no. You got to get permission for that.
All right.
See, this is what happens when we're away.
Harassed.
You feeling real harassed?
Yes.
Who is our HR? Do we have a JO HR department?
No.
You know that's what
Not
I do.
at all.
You know that's what I do for a living.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Some owner HR.
Robin, I need to see you in the office.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna give myself a stern talking to, Tad. I promise you I will. But listen, we talking about Diary of a Mad Black Woman today, and I got child.
Okay.
Charles would have ended up in a ditch if it was me, but I ain't gonna go there.
Yeah, I mean, you can kick it off.
Well,
oh no, we got
to
stuff
do
to
Shed
do.
a Page. Wait a minute.
Right.
First of all, we got stuff to talk about. Y'all know the Taste of Black Spirits event is coming up September 30th. Y'all have about a month to get your gear tight, to get your sugar shop together, to make sure y'all step shop. So y'all know what it is. Sponsored by Black Spirits Legacy. We got the Taste of Black Spirits event. All black spirits, wines, waters, Everything. So shout out to L Boogie and Taste the Black Spirits. Y'all know that event coming up. It was a whole slew of events that they mentioned last week. So make sure you govern yourselves accordingly.
It was a bunch of stuff.
Because it was us. I was sitting there like, wait a minute, Jesus. Oh,
ladies, fellas, get y'all sugar shop outfit out. Get them Spanx out the closet.
Same color as Ty's shirt.
And let's get out there and act like we in shape.
Not act.
Yeah, because we going to be tight.
I'm going on a diet September 1st.
So am I.
I'm going hard for 30 days.
But ain't nobody going to be able to breathe in there.
Nope.
I'm going to be comfortable. I don't mind. I know I done embraced my chubby. I'm gonna do a little something, but I ain't gonna.
You don't embrace your chubby.
Yeah, I ain't listen. I'm too old for that.
Nah, I'm just gonna go ahead, strap in.
You gonna get the wrapper. You gonna get the wrap around, the pull up, the pull over.
Like, Ty, you looking buff there, bro.
You gonna get him one of them suits.
I won't be able to breathe in here like.
It's okay. It's all right. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for y'all to share that page.
Yes.
We got a beat, fellas.
Friends. Yeah, we should.
Okay.
DJ, what we got?
It.
Drop that beat.
Let me get some volume on that too. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Welcome back, Robin.
All right.
Off the top.
All right.
Always Robin off the top.
Yep.
Share that page. Share that page.
Come on.
Share that page.
Share that.
I said share the page. I've been missing from the table for a little while, but I've been watching and y'all fellas been holding it down. Y'all know it's time to share the page. Y'all know what time it is. It's me, Mike, and Ty, and we gon' do it big. Share the page. Big. Share the page.
You're thinking small.
Big.
You need to be thinking big.
You need to be thinking big. You think big. Share the page.
Think like your weight.
Ty need to go in the gym.
Go sit in the corner, Ty. Just go.
Right.
Just go sit in the corner.
Make sure that's water in his bottle.
Just go sit in the corner. All right. So we talking about Diary of a Mad Black Woman. So we got to start this thing from the beginning.
Right.
And one of the things that was hilariously funny to me at the beginning was when she went to go take her husband lunch at his job. Mm-hmm. And she went to go take him lunch at his job, and this chick walks out his office with these two kids, and she's standing around. But his assistant was funny for me.
His assistant already knew.
His assistant was like, hey, girl, yeah, he in a meeting, and
he had this whole staff trained.
Like he had his people in check. So, she's sitting there and, the side chick come out with her two babies and, not knowing that them his two babies. Not how you not see that big old head, but that's neither here nor there. Then she goes to this beautiful black tie affair and he puts the show on too. Cause he's like, I thank you to my
this without my wife.
Couldn't do this without my beautiful wife. And you know what I'm saying? So he for real put the show on just to like, later that day or that evening or whatever the case was.
Did he feel? Okay, I'm trying to refresh my memory. Did he feel like she embarrassed him in some kind of way? Like, because I remember
he was just done.
It started that night after the gala. They sit in the car and she was like, "What can I do for you, Charles?" And he was like, "Get out."
Because he was on his way to go see his boo. Because if you remember, his boo was at the event as well.
Was she?
She was wasn't she like in the background?
He bold.
At the event. But at any rate, he was on his way to go see his little girlfriend.
Oh, so he had to get.
And the next day, she come home and thinking she done got this whole new wardrobe. And she like, oh my God, well, it don't really fit. But, you know what I'm saying? It's a little big, but I get it tailored. And she done put this pretty dress on. And she like, oh, I'm going to go make dinner. And I'm going to have this beautiful day.
Wasn't it their anniversary?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yes,
it was their anniversary.
And she gave him a gift.
And his gift was a U-Haul outside with all your stuff in it with a tank full of gas, and he gonna take you anywhere you want.
Listen, he bold.
But in real life, think about it. How you not know all your stuff in the house gone?
Well, she thought originally that because all he packed up was her clothes.
How you not know your clothes?
Because she thought, you remember the whole thing was she thought that he had just bought her a whole new wardrobe.
Okay.
Like she walked in and
she
was like,
oh,
started with
the
big dress,
like
the Dolce Gabbana and all that. Yeah.
She legit underestimated the boldness of her husband.
Hey, he real bold.
But here's my thing. Okay. All right. Listen, I be trying not to self-incriminate, but let me be 100% clear. Mm-hmm. Let some broad walk up in my house with my husband and it's a U-Haul out front. I'm left eye in this joint. I'm burning the whole house down.
Then you gotta sit in jail.
I don't care nothing about. So, okay, but I'm gonna be embarrassed. So you gonna drag me out the house and throw me in a U-Haul and no. We all starting over. I'm burning that boy down after I beat the pure brakes.
But it's not her fault.
I understand, man.
No, because she knew he was married, and you know how bold. She literally walked in the house and was like, "Is that my dress she wearing?"
But okay, let's break that down. Did she know he was married? Absolutely. But it's not her responsibility.
It's not the fact that it was her responsibility. It's the boldness between the two of them.
She can be as bold as she wants.
No. You better sit your side chick behind down somewhere and be meek and quiet until I'm done. Because what you not gonna do is be in my house.
If she right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You already with my husband in my house, and you think I'm with Medea. Heifer, you get it too. The police gonna be here. The police gonna be here in 10 minutes. That leaves me 9. And you know how much damage I can do in 9 minutes.
But so what she should have
done
was like, nah, Charles, go handle your business. Come get me when it's done. If she was real about it, like the side piece, if she was going, because it's not her fault.
So here's my thing.
It's not.
Here's my thing. First of all, I
Can't blame the side
I
pieces.
always live by a rule that I'm not moving into you and your ex's house. I'm not doing
on the
that.
house.
No, I don't care what the house is, because if you got the money to buy that kind of house, you got the money to sell it and buy another one. Period. Point blank. I'm not moving into you and your ex's house under no circumstances, because at the end of the day, a woman's house is her domain. She creates that. You know what I'm saying? The thing about men and women is you have to remember, women upgrade everything that you give us. You give us seed, we give you a child. You give us a house, we make it a home. You give us food, we give you a meal. Like, women upgrade everything that a guy brings to her, which means that the moment he bought that house and she went to putting her womanly flair into it, that was her home. And as a woman, I'm not moving into another woman's home. That's just me.
Yep.
So when he brought her the side chick, I guess she helped make her the wife.
I mean, to a certain extent. To a certain extent.
She upgraded everything he brought her. He was like, side chick, here, upgrade her. That's why he had to get her out.
But he could have done it. He could have had
Charles was all the way wrong. I ain't team Charles at all, you know. But I'm an advocate for the side pieces. It ain't my fault that your husband or wife chose me. I'm not responsible for your relationship. You are.
Yeah, but you just put yourself in a line of fire because you don't know.
Maybe so. Yeah.
Yeah, because mess around and run into me.
Right. I mean, you reap what you sow.
No, she had the right one.
Right.
Helen was the right one. Because Robin. Yeah.
But the only reason I'm saying that
she was soft all the way through it because no.
And
I'm not trying. No, she didn't and I'm not trying to jump ahead.
Yeah.
Because even the way she did Charles would have been in some misery type stuff for me.
But okay. So the reason
revenge. You want just enough before you go to jail type revenge.
Right at the cup.
I mean, he got his comeuppance. I mean.
No. She did little stuff to Charles. You know what I'm saying?
That was
like
not
she gave
little.
Charles diaper rash. You know what I'm saying? Had him blowing bubbles,
She
and it was like, "Don't blow them bubbles."
She tormented that man.
No.
Well deserved.
Misery. I'm telling you, I done went misery on Charles. Like real life. Like Charles would have been out here with no kneecaps. I'd have broke both his ankles.
Right.
But,
so let's go back
to the side chick. So here's the only reason I say that about side pieces, because I get sick and tired of people when they find out their significant other is cheating, want to go after the side piece.
Oh no, I'm not going just. I'm fighting everybody. See, okay, I think that's where y'all got me misunderstood.
No, I know you getting you said everything going down.
Check this out. Everybody. I'm talking if we got pets.
The dog can get it.
If we got a puppy and he run up on her in the house. Because you know how dogs run up on people? Like, let me see Fido run up and scratch at her leg or something. I'ma feel like Fido was in on it too, and he gets it too. When I tell you that if we got gnats in the house and they fly around her head, I'm killing the gnats. How about if we got roaches and she happened to have a roach running across her foot? The roach gets it too. Wait a minute. The neighbors.
Oh, you know the neighbors.
The neighbors know.
You know the neighbors know.
I'm going to Miss Jane's house and Mr. Earl's house and murking everybody. Hold on. The guy at the gate, you remember the gate at their house where had to be let in? Had to be let in the gate.
He gets it too.
Done.
The ice cream man.
Done. The ice cream man, DoorDash.
Everybody can get it.
Like anybody, I'm on some man on fire at this point, and anybody that I think
was in cahoots,
possibly saw this, had something to do with this,
it's a wrap.
Assisted. I'm going up to your job and beating the brakes off your assistant. I'm smacking the lady at the door.
You would have been in jail.
No.
At the roaches.
No, I need you to understand. This is a warpath that I'm going on.
Right.
So they got to catch me. I'm on some OJ in the white Bronco at this point. They got to catch me because I'm literally running up at people's house, ring the doorbell. Hey, how you doing? And run back to my car.
Why you just didn't exert all that energy on the
to
one?
Him.
The one that hurt you.
Right.
Because let me tell you.
That's be the problem.
Let me tell you my mission behind this. What you got to do is you got to leave a trail of behind whoopings. So he's sitting at home knowing he is coming. He getting calls like, hello? Oh, she was at your house. All right, that's 57 minutes away. Hang up. Hello?
You gonna give him enough time to fly away.
She was at your house too? 33 minutes. Because Charles was cocky. So he don't believe that I'm on my way.
But whoopings, that ain't gonna hurt for guys like Charles. Is only one way to go after them. And that's to attack the money. Yeah, all that fighting and stuff, he don't care.
Speaking of that,
you gotta go after the money.
That's why I want
to go.
This
heifer literally set up okay, let me tell you. Okay. Much respect to Tyler Perry, and if you the one to get me on, I'm no disrespect.
Get your bad wig and get on.
No disrespect, Mr. Perry, but let me explain what I hate about your movies.
Everybody got bad wigs, or somebody got a bad wig.
That's not the only thing I hate about his movies. One of the things that I really despise about Tyler Perry movies is how unrealistic they are for black women. Because you gonna sit here and tell me that I had this Negro pull me and drag me out the house and send me out in a U-Haul. I had to go live with my crazy auntie, and then I'm gonna get in court and be like, I don't want anything. I just want him to pay my attorney fees.
First of all,
I don't think that's unrealistic.
She signed the prenuptial agreement.
Right.
No. They had gotten her half. No, Brian was about to take him to the bank.
How did they beat the prenup?
Because y'all see, let me tell y'all misconception about prenuptial agreements. Mm-hmm. The misconception y'all have about prenuptial agreements is that they override common law in marriage and marital law. They don't necessarily override. It's because you can't have a prenuptial agreement. Most prenuptial agreements is you come out with what you went in with, right? Well, neither one of us come in this joint with anything.
That's how he got over it. They didn't have nothing.
They didn't have nothing to begin with.
Yeah.
So everything was
at first.
Exactly.
But once he got rich
together.
They built that together while I'm sitting at home taking care of the house and stuff like that. Like, we built this together. It'd be one thing if Charles would have bread when we got together.
Or if Charles already had that business.
No, he didn't have none of that. Charles was still in law school. Charles didn't have nothing when they got married.
Right.
She said, no, Charles knew he was going to be successful. No, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. You don't get to put a prenup on, I think I'm going to be successful.
Well, you can, if she would have signed one of those, I know the term isn't post-nuptial, but it's a such thing. You can sign a prenup while you're married.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. Actually, Chance the Rapper and his wife just signed one.
In case you blow up clause.
No, that I blew up and I'm gonna keep my money, and this is what you get. It's a prenup while you're married. They I forgot what they call it, but in Chance the Rapper's one, him and his wife signed one just recently over what would happen if they get divorced when it comes to the kids. So,
but my point is, that's not realistic.
Right.
There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing about that that's realistic.
Yeah, especially
and that's kind of.
But no, that is kind of realistic. Some people are like that. Actually, it's more realistic on the reverse than anything. A lot of guys go into divorces where they could have got half, and they just tell the judge, "I don't want nothing from her." So it's not unrealistic, really. I mean,
and then so my other problem is, had she actually taken her half that she was supposed to take?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. She could have sued the heck out of the girlfriend at that point, because technically the money you stole from Charles wasn't his to steal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that would have been a whole nother set of situations.
Right.
Dummy Charles put her on all the accounts and everything. You know what I'm saying? And the moment he was paralyzed, she went ghost with the bread. But I'm sorry, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's back this thing up. Let's back this thing up. So Charles has her drug out. He drags her out the house. He didn't even have her drug out the house. He drags her out the house. Helen didn't burn the house down from outside, and I don't know how that actually happened, because I'd have burnt down every.
You can't burn down your assets, then she don't get it.
Forget that. She done already not wanted it. So at this point, I'm setting every entrance and exit on fire, right? Except one. Except one. I'm starting a fire at every exit except one.
And what if they would have burnt up in the house? Now she in prison.
I don't know what happened.
Charles
drugged me out the house, and I was with this fine guy driving around in a U-Haul. I don't know what
smelling like gasoline.
I don't know what happened.
Smelling like she just got off the grill.
I don't know what happened.
Wait, y'all remember that viral video where the girl dumped the gasoline inside the car? She tried to throw the match and blew up. It's like, y'all better stop.
Right.
If you gonna plan something out, get it with a professional that know how to do some stuff.
Take your emotions out of it, so you can plan properly,
sir.
And then do
it.
No,
sir.
You would have went in there with
guns and blazing.
No, Robin would have been so pissed. She would have had a book of matches just starting. It's gonna burn down eventually.
One match at a time.
Look at this old retarded. These matches.
One match at a time.
Right.
It's going down.
And wait a minute. Here's my thing. Didn't they live in Georgia?
Atlanta.
Georgia is a carry state. Where's the guns?
See.
Where's the guns?
Medea had one.
Exactly.
Right.
See, you know what? Okay. Let's back this up. I'm sorry, cause let me stop. But yes. Okay, we got a comment from Mia, and it says, "Wow, Fido too. Yup, him too."
Fido gets it.
Fido gets it. You disloyal, you get it too. Cause what, he gonna keep the dog, and now she gonna raise my dog? No.
Right.
No.
The dog gotta go too.
The dog goes too. He either go with me, or he go to the grave.
But
call Peter.
Here's the thing.
Okay, so
I can't understand how she was so surprised, because Charles said that they hadn't had sex in a year. He been telling her for years that he ain't unhappy. He just dogged her out in the car after the show, and then finally when the side chick moved in, she act like she all surprised. But Charles,
because he wasn't keeping it consistent.
He was consistent.
No.
I don't want to.
This is the same dude that was like, I wouldn't be anywhere without my
Of course he was lying
without
in
my
TV,
beautiful
but when he
wife.
got home, he told her the real. And then, I mean, come on. Your husband ain't touched you in a year.
Let me explain something to
y'all.
Let me explain something to y'all.
And ain't nothing wrong with him.
Charles wouldn't have been talking to me crazy either. Charles would have been woke up chained to the bed with his ankles broke. You're not gonna be talking to me crazy, Charles.
I get it, but she had
I don't understand how she hadn't sat down and thought about ways to kill Charles.
or at least sat down and got her ducks in a row.
Yeah.
And your man ain't slept with you in a year and been telling you for years.
Put this money to the side, start me a bank account because I know as soon as
it's gonna happen. Right.
But that's my point about Tyler Perry movies. Like, and I don't want to jump movies, but what was that movie? The Family That Prays, right? There was a scene in the movie, The Family That Prays, and the one daughter was like an accountant or something like that, but she was like had degrees and everything, right? And she had the baby by the son of the owner of the company, and then they didn't make it, because he decided to stay with his wife and blah 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 blah. But then at the end of the movie, it showed her dang near like impoverished and destitute.
So now that's annihilation in the rich dude.
Nothing in that made sense to me because I'm like, her degrees didn't go away just because, you know what I'm saying, her and this dude wasn't together. Her ability to get the bag didn't go away just because her and this dude didn't get together. Not to mention, you got a whole baby by this millionaire dude. Go get your paper, boo boo. Let's stop acting like that.
You broke and ain't got nowhere to go.
My issue with Tyler Perry movies is that, and this ain't even our topic, but now I'm on a rant about Tyler Perry movies.
I feel you about his movies.
My issue with Tyler Perry movies is Tyler Perry goes the extreme with every situation. Like the one movie where the girl was having an affair on her husband with the dude. Dude was on drugs, beating on her, gave her HIV. Like, dog, that is not all of the... First of all, how many affairs end like that, sir? Goodness gracious.
But yes, he do go to the extreme, but we can't act like it don't happen, though.
Yeah, but that's
so
extreme.
Maybe it's the extreme.
What
but
kind of life he living? That all you know is the extreme of situations.
But when you get sick or tired of seeing the watered down version of
acrimony. He gave her a few $1 million, and instead of taking her bag and walking, she stalks him and climbs on his boat and kills him and dies herself. Like, come on.
Yeah, that happened.
But I'm just like, everything about Tyler Perry movies just be extreme. Like, it's the extreme of every situation.
But we be glued
like,
in.
I'm talking about the absolute worst that can happen. You be like, okay, what if you cheat on your husband? What's gonna happen? And then the absolute worst of, you be like, well, okay, the very worst that could happen was that, okay, the new dude ain't good for me. He beats on me. And the new dude on drugs. And the new dude got HIV. And he give me HIV. And then he had me strung out on drugs.
But you know what? I'm inclined to agree with you because that diner scene where she was talking all sideways to old boy and he was like, listen, hey, pipe down a little bit. And she was like, you will never be William Cartwright. And she kept on getting up in his face. He was like, psh, and she flew behind the diner. I was like, bro, who got that kind of backhand power?
Like, seriously.
He was just like.
And then there was no fight back.
No.
Well, when you know.
No.
You don't want to.
But what I'm saying is, for him to make his movies for black women, he really depicts us very weak. I don't like.
But it happens.
I don't like how weak Tyler Perry depicts black women, because why we always got to go through this we fall down and we get up situation.
But why everything got to be rainbows and giggles?
I'm not saying it's supposed to be rainbows and glitter. I'm talking about make one about Robin. Let's see how Robin. See, we got a comment from Mia, and the comment says Helen wasn't Robin. I need Tyler Perry to make these movies like Robin.
Okay,
that movie will be too short.
No, it'll be Batman. You might as well just be like,
he cheated, burn up everything.
Roll credit. Roll credit. It'll be a blockbuster.
Right. What happened? They be like, did you go see that movie? Yeah, what happened? He cheated. She burned everything. What else happened?
She went on a rant first, then burned down everything.
She killed the dog.
Right.
She killed the mouse. She killed the cat.
Right.
And then burned the house down. It's a 5-minute movie. Thank you very much. Tyler Perry need to make shorts.
Get your director on. No, we do it. You do it. You do it your way, and then we pitch it to
But they
them.
always make the guys seem horrible. In every movie of the history
always a
of
Captain
movies,
Sable.
the
No, it's
guys
not.
is No.
It's always a horrible guy, and it's
And then
always
there was
a
a
captain
captain
save
save
him.
But
Yep.
that's in all movies. If there's a horrible guy, it's the captain save him. They never end a movie where a chick was just bad. Just the horrible chick.
Acrimony. Acrimony, she was the problem. Like, he wasn't cheating on her.
But he ended up with another good chick.
He did.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They don't just end the movie where it's just her. Ain't no other good chick in there. No movie ends like that where the chick is just the ultimate bad guy, unless she like a vampire or some crap like that.
No, but she was.
But it was a
captain save.
Right, it was a chick,
her,
right?
him or whatever.
It's always in every movie they always make chicks.
So we got a comment from
good.
Chanel, and she says, "I agree, Robin. He needs to make something relatable." And
That is
look,
relatable.
Tyler Perry, much respect, but you should let me help you.
No,
you should let me write one of your movies because
I disagree.
I am a whole black woman, and I'm not. You not dragging me. Try me.
Yeah.
Y'all want Tyler Perry to make something relatable, but y'all same ones talking about Tyler Perry make something relatable, and all y'all was singing that song, I bust the windows out your car.
Exactly. And they'll never
something.
and they'll never bust windows in Tyler Perry movies.
They bust windows.
What movie did anybody window get bust out? It's always the
Medea busted some windows.
But that's my point. Like, Medea always the only hardcore chick in the whole movie.
And she ain't even a chick.
Every other woman in Tyler Perry movies be,
And it's
what am I
always
gonna
a
do?
captain save a
what am I
hoe.
gonna do? I don't know what to do. And then
Weak, soft guy.
what pisses me off, what pisses me off is, they found their inner strength. No. Where's that heifer's outer strength?
When she threw him in the
no,
tub
no,
and
no,
was
no,
like,
no.
stop blowing them bubbles, that wasn't good enough for y'all?
No.
This dude sitting there flopping like a fish about to
No.
drown. And then she ain't feed him. She starved him and then set the salad in front of him, knocked it off.
He'd have died if it was me.
She did everything but throw some hot grits
Because
on
here's
him.
the thing. She wasn't responsible for taking care of Charles. So I'd have left that ninja in there and let him die.
But she was
All
bitter. She
the
wanted.
way die. And then been like, what?
He deserved to be nailed.
'Cause you know-
he
deserved it.
He was a dog.
I'd have let Charles
But you know what was the worst part? Okay. Who was worse, him or her?
What you mean?
Was Charles worse than, what was her name? Helen. Was Charles worse than Helen?
How? Because she
Think
wouldn't
about
leave
the
when she
movie.
said...
No, think about the movie. Charles' horribleness was like the first 10, maybe 15 minutes of the movie. Helen horribleness was the rest of the movie.
But you gotta think.
there was a middle. No, there was a middle because
Like this, just long enough for her to get with the dude with the bad braids. But who was worse?
But you got to think about every action deserves a reaction.
Yes.
So
that's why I say who was worse.
I mean,
though.
you got to think, dude.
The
that's-
worst thing.
Okay, no.
The worst thing
We got a
Charles
comment.
did
We got a
was
comment
pick
from
her up
Angel.
and put her out the house.
we got a comment from Angel, and she says in acrimony he did cheat and ended up with the woman he cheated with. He cheated like
We ain't talking about
He
acrimony.
never cheated in acrimony.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He did not cheat.
Back when they was in college.
Okay, so you gonna sit here
That's
and
what she
blame
was
me
mad. That's what she
for
was
the
mad
chick
about.
that I cheated
That's
with
what she was mad about.
30,000 years ago.
Oh no! Don't act like that ain't realistic. No.
And then once they rekindle-
every guy in the history of Goddardom know if you cheat, you gonna hear about that forever.
Ever.
She may say she forgive you, but you hearing about it forever.
That's the rule.
God to them.
Yes.
God to them.
Goddardom.
Yes.
Goddardom.
Hashtag
You
Goddardom.
would think y'all
Goddardom.
in a loving relationship, and you be like, "Oh, this shrimp is good." Did that bitch make you them shrimp like that? It'd be 50 years later. No, so don't act like that ain't realistic.
You'll be like, you know what? I'm about to go to bed because I'm tired. You wasn't tired when you was...
that shit. Right. No.
Helen, that was 20,000 years ago.
Yeah.
So I ain't got over it.
Mm-hmm.
No, but here's my issue. I got pure beef with this whole, we gonna play this, I'm the habitual, black women the habitual victims in these Tyler Perry movies.
Yeah.
Like, I got a real problem with that. Like, it happens far too often in Tyler Perry movies, and I'm quite sick of it. Like, I'm tired of the narrative.
I mean, that's why when the last time you seen one of them type movies, even with COVID, like
now his shows.
Oh, I love the brothers.
Oh, it be some bad broads on his shows.
Yeah. Like,
look, that whole what is that show? All the Queen's Men. Mm-hmm. Oh, Eva a boss.
Yeah.
Oh, Eva a boss in All the Queen's Men.
I got to start watching it.
Oh my god. I
don't watch a lot of TV, but I think I'm gonna watch.
Eva's a boss. Now you got to get past strippers because it's a lot of strippers and it's a lot of male dancers in that show.
Well, I watch P-Valley.
I know. Yeah. So and P-Valley don't stand for Boonanny. It stand for penis.
Penis Valley.
Right. There ain't no stripping going on in P-Valley.
We have to cover that one another time.
How you gonna make a TV show about stripping and ain't no stripping in the first season? The whole first season, no nudity. None. And the show about stripping.
You upset?
You mad?
Called P-Valley. It was just Wang Valley. the transgender running the
Uncle
strip
Clifford.
club. Yeah.
Uncle Clifford.
Why he cheating with the supposed to be gangster rapper.
Let's save that for another show.
Whatever.
We done went all over the place at this point.
Yeah, it's fine.
It doesn't matter. We talked about all kind of stuff today. So let's back up to this Helen thing because we have we really gotten past her being drug out the house yet? No, but I digress.
But that was the physical abuse he did to Helen, drug her out the house.
But he was already mentally.
He had been beating on Helen.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, he did.
He had been beating on Helen. Yeah, he had been beating.
We
on
just
Helen.
didn't see that. She said he.
No,
hit
he
me.
had been. Because you remember.
Well, he
didn't
didn't say he beats me. She did say he hit me.
She was talking about all the miscarriages she had because of stress and like he had been sending her through. This had been going on for years. Yep. So he had been sending her through. But what I'm saying is, okay, you drugged me out the house and now I'm, living destitute with my auntie, waiting and I'm waitressing and, all this other stuff. And, this is the point of the Tyler Perry movies where, she's finding herself now,
She had to start
She's been
over.
him for so long. She's been him for so long. She's finding herself. And that pisses me off because stop. Okay. But I digress. So she starts dating Shamar Moore's character
with the worst
with the bad braids, with the bad lace front braids, and
that's in every one of his movies. A dude with a bad hairdo.
So she started dating Shamar Moore's character with the bad lace front braids.
Orlando.
But the worst part about Tyler Perry movies for me is the irrelevant side characters. They had this whole sad story going on about Brian and his crackhead.
His crackhead wife, Felicia.
There was this whole sad story about Brian and his crackhead wife that really had no relevance to the original story.
You just needed something to contrast to why he wasn't really because Brian was the lawyer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you had to have something to have him what he's going through because he's not really.
Because Tyler Perry to start the show.
Yep.
Well, that too.
You never saw that his wife got off crack, did she?
Yeah, she got off crack. She went into rehab and she came into church singing and, she got off crack.
Like Eddie Kane.
Yeah, she got off crack.
Feel like going on.
Really, Ty? So, yeah, she got off drugs, but,
you need a contrasting story. But, yeah, it was kind of pointless because it was just like, okay, well, let's get back. It's like... All right, now what's going on with this other story?
Yeah.
Right,
so, that was kind of all over the place for me. And then you have, because the side story could have been very easily Charles's crooked, his crooked way of life that he was living. Right. That could have easily been.
Well, that was the conflict because dude didn't he shoot him?
That's why he shot him. That's how he ended up paralyzed. Right.
I don't take too kindly to threats.
But what was crazy was they get into the hospital and Helen go in there and she's like, do all you can to save his life. I'd have been like, let that die.
She wanted revenge.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
I think in a crazy way, she still loved that
She
dude.
still loved Charles. She ain't wanting him to live didn't have nothing to do with
But
revenge.
technically, they were still married. So
Why
if he
is
would
it-
have died,
why is it that
she would have got all the money?
Exactly.
Right.
I'd have said let.
But see, that's
Let me
even more
ask-
realistic. We all know women will allow their emotions to do irrational things.
like love
Don't
somebody?
say women. Don't say women.
It's women.
Sir,
it's more
watch your
women
mouth.
than men.
Watch your mouth, because I know
Men
some
are
irrational
more-
Negroes.
Yes,
Okay.
some, but as a whole, men are more rational minded. Women are more driven by
I bet
their
I'd have been in that
Back in
house.
the
I
day,
bet I'd have been.
nowadays,
That's still
nowadays,
now.
dude, nowadays,
Women are driven by their
nowadays,
emotions.
some of
I
these
bet I'd have been in that.
dudes-
I bet I'd have been in that hospital. Like you say, what?
Right. Some of
He
these
may not
dudes
make
is women
it. Yeah.
minded.
Yeah,
I'ma leave
that
it up
would
to
have been
God.
the best thing. Yes,
I'd
because
have
she
been
would
like,
have walked away with everything.
I'd have been like, hey, if
The
God,
reason-
hey,
Right. The reason why I said what I said, Ty, is because like we got women right now bossing up. They like, I don't need your
Yes.
bag. I can do this, that, and other. And it's the dudes that's like, why you treating me like
yes,
this?
there
So
are
they-
exceptions to every
they-
rule, but
they
it's not the norm.
stalking chicks, they riding by chicks,
Absolutely.
they doing all that.
Yeah.
And
you
they
can't
crazy.
even, as a woman, and this is a conversation that me and my niece had last weekend. And we were talking about, as women, we can't even reject guys no more. Like it used to be, we used to be able to be like, no, I'm not interested, and keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even get that option anymore because men have become so broad like that
So super sensitive,
a
yep.
rejection to them is worthy of killing this chick now. You know what I'm saying? No, and I'm not even
No,
joking.
Because some women have became so dude like the way they be rejecting.
Yeah, but
To
control
kill?
your emotions. You
To
got to
kill?
But I
kill
think
me
it
because
should
I
be-
told you I don't want your penis.
No, I think it should be controlled. Yes, dudes, y'all got to stop being so soft. But these women got to stop being so hard. You can reject a dude with not trying to destroy his whole well-being.
So I
And
can't
that's
look
how
at
they
you and
be.
be like, you really think I'm gonna get a nanny to a dude in Felix? Go have a seat.
Yeah, you're right. Chicks be like, okay. Look at you. Now look at me.
Ask
Now,
yourself.
yes, does this make sense? Give me my drink back. Spit it up. But I'm saying, a rejection ain't gotta be all that. Stop being extra with it so you and your girls can giggle about it later. Cause that's what it be about. Yes.
Listen, all I'm saying is, not all of us women out here trying to break your soul. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that leaves us in a point where even if we be like, nah, I'm good. Like for me, thank you, but I'm married. And then I get to F him. Oh, okay, that was
You can't have
aggressive.
friends.
Yeah, that's
okay, that was
just
aggressive.
dumb.
Right.
Again, I said no.
Right.
And then I need y'all to understand that usually when we get raw, it was an escalation. Like, no.
Well, you gotta-
Maybe back in the day.
No.
But
Let me
nowadays-
finish. It
Go
was,
ahead.
I'm not interested. Or you can't have friends. No, I'm married. You can't have friends. I cannot. F him. I said, I'm not interested.
Right.
Girl, look, I'll give you this. Look at you and look at me.
I mean, at
That's
that
when we
point,
get to the point of, sir.
Now that
First of all, I am appalled that you even thought to say something.
at that
At that
point,
point,
yes.
yes.
But you got women dudes be like, hey, let me buy you a drink.
Not even
you
that
buy them
time.
a drink, and then
Hello.
you try to talk to them. They be like, you gonna have to buy me a bottle if you want to talk to me.
But that's still terms to want to kill her, though.
But I'm just saying, both sides. No, there is no terms to want to cause violence because somebody got rejected. I'm just saying both sides need to. There just is no respect no more in the dating game whatsoever.
This is what happens. It don't even have to be buying a drink. It just be like, hey, how you doing? I think you look like.
Oh,
what's
you
your name?
thirsty.
Thirsty,
Right.
like off the rip.
Because I said, hi.
Like
Yeah.
And then I was having a conversation and this came up. I don't want to go out with you to get to know you. That's weird. That's doing too much. What the point? What's the point?
Yes.
What is the point?
Okay, you know what? It's something I was talking to some people about earlier today, and some of my Facebook friends saw it because I actually posted it on Facebook. One of the things that I've realized is we really, 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 and I say we as us over 30 people, we failed the generation between 20 and 27. We failed them. I don't know how we failed them. I don't know if we can fix them either, but we failed them. And the reason I say we failed them is because they are the most spoiled, entitled, anxiety-having, oh my God, this stresses me out. Oh my God, I have so much anxiety about this. Oh my God, you want me to do work and show up?
Right.
I know what it is. You got to think about it. Like the technology and everything is done for them now. Like it's more so like they have anxiety because their world is it was so in their hands already. Like everything that they do,
because we gave them everything.
Right. They had Nintendos and games and all this technology, and it's like, what? Like,
listen.
Yeah, we spoiled them. We gave them everything.
First of all, I'm not arguing with nobody that can't write in cursive.
With
That's first and foremost.
Cursive don't even exist anymore.
Exactly my point. I'm not arguing with nobody that can't write a story, and if you can't write a full page in cursive, I'm not arguing with you. That's first and foremost. My second thing is, this generation don't even know how to have a professional or even regular conversation. Like, they can't string a sentence together.
It's our fault. Like you said, it's our fault.
Yeah, we failed them.
Because this is what happened. When we was young, you had to learn or have social skills because your mama would kick you out her house to go outside and play. There was no staying inside playing video games or stuff like that. Other things, when we was young, our parents didn't go out to get us the flyers of everything all the time. So sometimes we had to go to school with the not so flat stuff, so we was gonna hear it from the bullies. When
that's
it came
more like our generation, though, Ty.
I said when we was young.
Hold on.
Also,
we ain't no.
That's what I'm saying. Like me and you generation.
Yeah, I'm talking about your spoiled self too.
we, sir,
you
are
need
not
to increase that. We spoiled the generation from 20 to 35.
No, sir. First of all, I'm over 35.
Well,
so there's that.
Where you at? 37.
You gonna find it?
Yep.
We struggle.
Listen, because here's the thing. I go to work. I grind.
Right.
Listen, I can't think of the last time I sat down and had nothing to do.
Yeah.
This generation, that 20 to 27, let them not be able to sit down and not do nothing. Then they out here listening. Okay, look, Beehive, don't come for me. Please don't.
Uh-oh.
Please don't. Beehive, don't come for me. Because I love Beyonce.
Oh, my bad.
Because I love Beyonce. But what I must say is, Beyonce has never had a 9-to-5 job in her life. So for y'all to listen to somebody that's been a millionaire since 17 tell you don't get your soul broken and to quit your job and you actually do it, makes you an idiot.
I don't know. I think Beyonce's job was harder than a typical 9-to-5.
No. But
because she didn't come out as overnight success. She been in it since she was a kid.
A little girl.
Yeah, learning how to do and doing work.
No, but what
so
I'm saying
I would
is,
say
no, I'm not
she's like
negating
an MJ.
No, I'm not negating her grind. No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is y'all probably shouldn't listen to somebody that's worth $1 billion tell y'all to go out and quit your job. That's what I'm saying. Like,
she told them to quit their job.
In the song, You Won't Break My Soul. There's a part in the song where she talk about, basically I done had enough of it. And actually, I believe it actually says I've had enough of this 9-to-5 and I quit. It's something like that. Right. And my point is,
well, she said you won't break my soul, mine.
No. But
the $1 billion soul.
If you quit your $17 an hour job, you ain't gonna break myself.
No.
Y'all heard that wrong.
Yeah.
But
she wasn't talking about broke souls.
But my point is, like, even on TikTok and stuff, Beyonce told me to quit my job.
No, that ain't. See, that's why they not listening.
You misinterpreted
that.
See,
what she's meaning is like, don't let that 9 to 5 consume you stop you from your dreams and what's in your soul to actually for you to do. You still got to pay your bills.
Right.
Like, don't be stupid. Like, you still got to pay your bills and this, that, and the other, but don't forget about nurturing your dreams.
But the problem is, and I understand that, but the problem is she delivered that message to a generation of idiots.
And that ain't her fault. That they dumb.
She's just talking.
Right. She's just singing for her soul.
She delivered that
she
message.
She can't give what they need. Beyonce for phonics or whatever. Beyonce for dummies.
She delivered that message to a generation of idiots. And now this generation of idiots is running around quitting their job.
Well, they ain't want to work. They ain't want to work no way. They ain't want to work.
And their job was scamming anyway.
But my point is, I don't know where we failed them.
Yeah.
And I know this is completely off
failed,
topic.
y'all.
No. I said them. I literally got 12 jobs. Literally 12.
But you violent.
I literally got like 12 jobs.
Where we fail, y'all.
I literally got like 12 jobs. I own like 4 businesses.
They always want to fight.
My accountant hates me. Literally hates me because he ain't look. Every time he look at I ain't got time for this today.
Robin, like, you know what? I ain't with y'all with the laziness, but when y'all ready to ride, I'm with y'all because they ready to ride quick over anything. Oh, he ain't put cheese on your burger,
girl. Let's go.
Yeah, see,
who he double cheesing? What she giving double cheese to? I'm gonna get my cheese to another half.
He double cheese.
I double cheesing. Not who we. You know what? We gonna hit this final thought.
Yeah,
and to be quite honest with you, I don't even know where to start. The final thought is because I don't know. We done jumped around this conversation.
I'll start with the final thought.
Go ahead.
Despite what you're going through in a relationship or whatever, sometimes we do need to step back and get out of our emotional state and let our rational state do the thinking for us, because we don't want to do things that's irrational, and we don't want to give away stuff. Like in her case, she gave away what was half hers because she was in her emotion. Or like in Robin's case, you gonna burn down the house.
Whole house.
And
kill the
smack
dog,
the neighbors.
Smacking neighbors. The front gate guy gotta get it too.
Yeah, so just take some time, woosah, after she got up off the ground, out the U-Haul truck, start planning on how she get that bank.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this: like from the get-go, she should have been gone. She should have paid attention to the signs, start making her plan. She was sitting around there for love because she still loved Charles and was forcing it, and Charles wasn't with it. So she should have been started her
final thought.
her strategic plan to get on up out of there.
Right.
She was telling them. He was telling her. So yeah.
You know what?
Pay attention to the signs.
You know what?
Yeah.
I decided I'm going for blood in my final thought.
First of all, Charles was ugly as hell. She wasn't that cute either.
It was a match.
Yeah, it was a match.
And you ain't gonna be ugly and be bad to me, okay? Pick your
ugly.
struggle, okay?
Well, he was struggling too.
You ain't gonna be out here milk dud and ugly and treat me wrong
but
too,
what
okay?
Jay say, ain't no such thing as an ugly billionaire.
Charles wasn't no billionaire.
Well, then an ugly millionaire.
Well, she wasn't cute. She got what she could
Check
get.
this out. Check this out.
She got what she
Check
could
this
get.
out. This is my final thought. Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
First of all, Charles is ugly as hell. And you ain't gonna be ugly and mistreat me, sir. That's not how this works.
Yeah, that ain't how it works.
That's not how any of this works.
Yeah.
If you ugly, be humble.
Sit down.
Go sit down somewhere.
I ain't about to take a butt whooping for her an ugly chick.
Period.
Crying over an ugly chick.
Period.
Nope.
Your ugly behind sir. Sir. Absolutely not. Nope. Okay. That's my first thing. Then Charles.
Not Charles.
Charles. Then you go get your little ugly dumb butt shot and paralyzed. And I'm supposed to come over here and treat you well? And then what got me was Charles was raw at the beginning at first. Go get my kids. Go get my and she was like, who the F you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, she was originally being nice to Charles. Mm-hmm. So y'all whole story about, it was for revenge is bull. That's not what happened. When Charles first came home from the hospital, she was trying to help Charles. And she was like, Charles, I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to go through and find your paperwork. And he was like, you just ain't good for nothing. You just, go find my girl. Go find my stuff. And he was talking slick.
Yeah.
You vulnerable and talking slick, Charles.
But was Charles fully paralyzed or was it just his leg?
It was his legs.
Yeah, so Charles was stupid anyway. How you gonna let somebody mistreat you and you can use your arms?
No, he couldn't. That's why he was blowing bubbles, remember?
Right.
It was from the neck down.
It was the neck down.
Okay, so he was fully
But
paralyzed.
my point is, I'm not letting paralyzed ugly Charles talk crazy to me.
Yeah, she was supposed to beat him.
She was supposed to beat the hell out of Charles.
That's what my dear said. She in there beating her.
She was supposed to. So my final thought is, beat the hell out of her.
Don't.
Robin's movie coming
right
to a theater near you. Beat the hell out of him 1. Beat the hell out of him 2. Beat the hell out of them 3.
Y'all know this show called Just Our Opinion. This ain't even my opinion. I'm joking. Don't be beating on paraplegics and things. It's just not cool. Don't do it. It's all jokes. I need y'all canceling us because you in your feelings. Beyonce,
I am in my feelings. I look like I got on some tights.
You look like one of the Marys.
Like I just put on some tights. I'm like, nigga, you ain't look at yourself in the mirror before you left.
So here's the thing, Ty.
I remember back in the day, my mama would be like, yeah, go to that stove, get me that coffee color 38C.
Yeah. Stocking.
You make sure it's 38C.
You out here in a slip shirt.
All right, I gotta check to see if I got a run in my shirt.
I'm done. Okay, that's it.
I gotta hurry up, get to the barber tomorrow. I'm out here looking like I just left a mother's ministry.
He said a run in his shirt. Oh, wait. Before we take my headphones off. Hold on. Y'all can still hear me. I just can't hear y'all. Before we go.
Uh-oh.
Before we go.
You flipping?
That's all me.
Oh. Why Ty be talking?
Oh, I know. I need a haircut.
That's all me.
Bam.
I'm going tomorrow to the hair doctor.
Wait a minute. This ain't about needing your hair done. This about for all the women out there that fellas be like, why you wear weave? You must be bald head. No.
Yeah, that's old. We know y'all not bald head anymore.
No.
We know that.
No, it's some dummies that still think that we wear weave because we ain't got no hair.
No, y'all wear weaves because y'all lazy.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly
it ain't bald head. We know you're just lazy. You rather do this all day. Be up in a meeting. So the projections for next year is...
Y'all know we be having fun, y'all.
But no, you're absolutely right, Ty. We ain't bald head, we lazy. Because at the end of the day, I don't have the patience to get up curling my hair every morning. Mm-hmm. Like, I literally just got my hair washed and blow dried and stuff yesterday, and this gonna be in a ponytail tomorrow.
Listen,
because I'm tired already.
Right.
Like, it's hot. I'm tired. This about to be all here tomorrow morning.
Right. I don't mind the lace fronts. Can we do something with these golden arches sideburns? Like, I'm tired of seeing everybody.
Oh, you talking about that ain't sideburns? That's the edges.
They edges.
Your edges ain't this thick, bro.
So I have a 2-year-old, right? And my 2-year-old really believes that she's supposed to get her edges done every morning, right?
Right.
And her edges, like, because she got a head full of hair, she be having.
But that's baby hair. I'm talking about you got grown women with the T-bars, like not just. You look like Elvis, ma'am. Like, you look like Elvis.
I guess we're going to have to do a show about this, huh?
Yeah.
All right, listen. Let us go because we well past time because we've just been on tangents and rants this whole episode. Thank y'all for rolling with us. Robin, check your inbox. Boom, got it. I saw your comment, and I'm gonna check my inbox. But thank y'all for rolling with us today. Seeing as that's my sister, though, you should probably just send me a text message as opposed to telling me to check my inbox. But I digress. Anyway, thank y'all for rolling with us today. Make sure y'all at the Black Spirits event. I'm not putting my headphones back on because I am hot. These lights is hot in this studio.
Yeah, we got.
So I'm glad that I ain't got my headphones on anyway, because y'all know. Listen, I just got my hair fat iron, so I can't be sweating my hair out. So make sure y'all at the Taste of Black Spirits event on September 30th. Thank y'all for rocking with us. I know we've been on some real silly random stuff today, but that's because we missed each other. Y'all know how we are. September 7th.
Yes.
September 7th. We are not going to have a show on September 7th. I am giving everybody the day off as we celebrate a national holiday.
It's not a national
September 7th is a national holiday, and I am giving everybody the day off to celebrate the national holiday that is September the 7th. What national holiday, you ask? It's my birthday!
Why she said the national holiday?
Right.
Mine is on that Sunday before.
Team Virgo. That's what I'm talking
It
about.
is Virgo
Team Virgo.
season.
Team Virgo.
It is Virgo season.
So listen, September the 7th, not this coming Wednesday, but the following Wednesday, we will not have a show that day because I am giving my whole crew off to celebrate this holiday. So, everybody, pop a bottle, send your girl a text message. I'm going to go live that day, though. So I'm going to go live to make sure y'all remember that it's my birthday. Like, y'all seen that meme, like, what you doing tomorrow? I don't know, but it's my birthday. Like, I'm going ham that whole week. So just so y'all know, September 7th, we will not have a show. Next Wednesday, it'll probably be Angel and the fellas at the table, but it is what it is. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be hype. We're going to maybe have El Boogie come through and give out some tickets to that Taste of Black Spirits event because I know y'all want to hit that event. So that's going to be fire. That's going to be live. Thank you for rolling with us. This has been Just Our Opinion with Robin,
Mike,
and Ty.
Deuces.
the very
Peace.